Hello. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a random reading for you, so you are prepared for anything that you could be going through or anything like that. So let's go ahead and see what I can tell you that may help you. So we have the Six of Cups, we have past energy, the Nine of, well, actually, this is the 10. So this is going to be like a new beginning and like some kind of ending. It could have like I don't know what it is. It's like a new beginning, okay? Because we do have the 9, which I said, 9, which is femininity. So, it is going to be like, about maybe like something that will change here, something that has ended, or something that has like um there's going to be like something that starts anew, because the 9 is all numbers, so it's a completion, and then the 10 is a start of a new cycle. So it's an accomplishment that will be happening in regards to the mind. So this is something that has been contemplated and thought of in all different aspects, right? And this will be something that you are going to choose. So there will be maybe a choice that you will make, something about a choice here that you have. Um, you have a choice, and there's something that you would like to, that you want, that you see, that you desire, or this could be a part of your destiny. And this could even take you back to certain things that you remember from your childhood, or like what's it called, like just like a past relationship that you could have wanted, that had like some kind of ending and new beginning, and there's some kind of choice that comes with that as well. So let's go ahead and see what else we can see. So now we have the Queen of Cups. So you're going to be very nostalgic about things that you have kind of completed in regards to your thinking patterns. You're thinking like, this is about like having like a lot of clarity in regards to something, because you have like you have had a lot of clarity, you've had a lot of time to think about this, and you can kind of sense and feel that you know everything about it. So you do know a lot about what you have gone through, and the Queen of Cups is just going to express the fact that it's 5:55 right now. Like, let me just show you. It's like, can you see that? Oh yeah. See, it's 5:55. There you go. So now, the Queen of Cups is just going to be like, you also receiving like emotional energy, maybe from like, things that you could have known from your past as well. But it's like less of that, and it's more of you being like, very reminiscent. Like, I don't know if the first option was good for you, but it depends. It's about like, this Queen of Cups, this is a Queen of Cups, this could be like a feminine person, or it could be like, you, and this is just like, um, someone that could come from the past, or that something has ended with this person, or this could be you with like, past stuff and all that deep stuff. So, let's see what else. But yeah, so now we do have the Ace of Wands. So I don't want to talk too much because I think it's toxic. So the Ace of Wands is just going to be like, I don't know if it's like something, it's the Nine of Swords on the bottom of this. So this could be the end here. So like, with this ending here, like, it will pull you in the direction of your destiny, and this will be like, something that will ignite you, that will make you feel activated. It's going to be an initiation of like spirit, because the flame is like, the spirit, right? But it's also something that you could see. Oh my god, Oh, and it's also like a lot of like, energy too. So this could be a lot of energy in regards to your emotions. So there could be like like in regards to what you choose. It's going to be so you're going to choose, your choice is going to be something in regards to like like something like that has like, since you have completed this, is going to bring something fresher, something that not necessarily, it's going to be a choice that you make, and you're going to make this out of pure emotion, something like you're going to either make it from a point of like you're going to make your choice based off of a point of view of your actual emotion, like, and you're just like, okay, I know what I want for myself, and I'm going to choose whichever one is best for me. And this is going to be a part of your ascension too. So, and it's going to help you follow your destiny. So, yeah. And then we do have the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, oh no, sorry. This is going to be very much connected to the Ace of Wands here. And, this Ace of Wands is like, you activating your emotions in regards to the choice that you make about the destiny that, like you following your destiny. And you're going to feel a lot of deja vu as well, because you're going to know a lot of things based off of like, this is basically like, completing like like a class, like completing like a class here. That's like this kind of energy that would give, like, like after you have like completed like, like a course, like, a lot of the knowledge, like even like, maybe even like, experiences, like after like, like making mistakes, like after we make mistakes and we learn from those mistakes, we know a lot. So like a lot of things from that, and this is a part of your ascension. And your ascension is actually going to bring a lot of confidence and a lot of victory towards you. And that's going to be because you opened up your emotional energy and you allowed your emotions to make a choice for you instead of, making a choice based off of your mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. So now we have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is you making this decision, and like quickly and swiftly, making like a solid choice, or making a wise decision. This may be not completed. This is not necessarily like a completed it's because of the judgment is reversed. So the judgment is reversed, so that means like there hasn't been a choice that has been made exactly. That's the reason why the Knight of Wands has shown. So maybe there's not like, not you're not quite sure which direction you would like to go in. Okay, so now we have the Three of Wands. Let's just take the Three of Wands and then I'll just leave the rest because, I don't know, it's fine. Yeah, we'll just, actually, let's just take the, let's just, no. Well, I was going to take them all, but then I started shuffling them again and they all went away, so. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. So, let me go ahead and see. So we have the Four of Wands. So actually this was better. So the Four of Wands, but it's actually the Three of Wands too, but it's like, it's still there, right? Like that energy, but just because I was like, I guess that I kind of fixated it on it a little bit. So don't do that. Remember to look at the whole picture. And there's going to be something here that will like make you feel so young, like that song by, I don't know, Frank Sinatra. So the star is going to be over or underneath this, and this is going to be where you're destined to go towards. This is like, a lot of readers, they say this is the twin flame card. This is the 1111 card. This is the card of home, sanctuary, and and moral support probably, and also like stability. So it's like, you going towards, your happily ever after. And then we do have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is kind of like, you kind of deciding what it is that you want. Because, like, you have, like, maybe like a lot of like knowledge about certain things. But the Page of Wands is like, about being interested. So your interest is going to lie where this stability is, and also where you are being, where things are going in a victorious way in your space, where, where everything is going in your favor and you are on top of everything, like you are above any kind of conflictions, like you are like safe, right? So you are like safe in this kind of energy. So, like, and it's like giving, and like there has been maybe like time where you have thought about what it is that you want as well. So you've given your time, you've given yourself time to think. And the Knight of Wands is just like, right, it's just like, maybe like looking at two different things or three different things, because the Knight of Wands, he looks at different things. He sees, he goes different places, and he looks at different sites. Like if he was like, like if he was like on a road trip, he would go and see like different mountains and different things. Whoopsies. He would go and see like, different places, and he would probably go to different bars or different like restaurants, or maybe to a movie theater. It's like very passionate, very like free, a traveling kind of energy. And then we do have the Empress here. So, this is about like, also like, it can also be in regards to passion, because the Knight of Wands is very passionate energy as well. This is going to be a choice that you make, and well, you're going to make a choice, and it's like the choice is going to be chosen. Well, it's going to be, you're going to be guided and healed to focus on your emotions and self-love as well, to make your choice. And this is like just like, you like maybe like going in different places for the choice, or you like making like, or you making the choice to just like, go in to something, to go in somewhere, to go in to the choice that you make. Okay? Because that's what light does. That's what the wands do. They penetrate. So it's just what it does. It's the energy that it is. So yeah. Even light, when light hits a surface, it like literally will penetrate like the whole entire, like your whole body will light up. Like the whole, like the inside of your body will like literally light up when, you turn on the lights. So, and this is going to be a choice that you make, when you're in a safe place, like, when you're in a safe place, and you have thought about certain things, and you've contemplated like all of like, the things that you've gone through, and all the things that from, your mistakes in the past, or like, the things that, have hurt you, or just like mistakes, right? Mistakes, things that we learn from, we can make beauty out of, right? So, you're going to contemplate on certain things, and this will put you in like, a space where you are safe in hermit, and you can feel like very comfortable here as well. And could be something that, you are very interested in. This could be like, your interest at this time is to just kind of like kind of maybe even tunnel through something to even understand it even more, because maybe like, like the knowledge, like maybe you don't feel like you have enough clarity. Maybe there are certain things that you would like to discover even more, so maybe either about yourself or about certain things in regards to this, your past connection or past situation that that this is about. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what this is. Okay, so we do have the Four of Cups. So this is more protection, about you using your discernment. Maybe like, looking at the past and then kind of dreaming about like the future here, about like what could happen, and what you want to happen, and what you would like to have here. And this is going to be about your star, your destiny, and also the Four of Pentacles. So, like, don't limit yourself, don't put yourself in a box, or don't like, focus on one thing, or don't like obsess over certain things. We do have the moon on the bottom of the deck, so reverse. So you are going to like kind of understand certain things about what you want here that could be mysterious. So now what else? I guess we'll just get one more card. So now I do have the Queen of Swords. So this will be, you wanting to, maybe you are going to choose to maybe want to receive some kind of communication, or you will want to explore, because this is the moon, and this is perfect for the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is actually like very like nocturnalish, because like, like they're like, I mean, they're not completely like, they're like, all around. But in the night, like with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands is like Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. So he's very much like that, like, so he like glows in the dark. Basically is like a car with its like, all cars have to have their lights on, but his headlights, he might have his, I don't know, I'm just kidding. I don't know how to drive. But yeah, he is definitely like, just not yet. I'm going to learn, but yeah. The Queen of Swords is just going to be him like wanting to go towards. This is the energy this person could want to go towards, where there could be something here that could have been like some kind of message that you could have received that made you get in your emotions about the choice that you could have made. So like, this could either be you receiving some kind of communication, even like telecommunication, but this could also be like, you wanting to tell somebody something, or like go towards somebody who is in the energy of receiving communication. Okay, so, and this is like the King of Cups, so kind of like, maybe being like, not ready to give out love here, or like there's like this energy of, a cycle like being renewed, or something like some kind of renewal of like love here, but not necessarily giving out love in the masculine. Like, the masculine is not necessarily giving out love, but it is showing up as like, a match for the Queen of Cups, which had fallen out earlier. And the Queen of Cups was very receptive to receive love in this reading. So you are going to be receiving love in regards to your past situation, self-love as well, when you go into your hermit mode, and you are really just kind of focusing on yourself, and you're not really like projecting love out into the world, right? Because maybe you're just I don't know, maybe you just need some time to rest. You don't need to project. No. Yeah, the Emperor. I even said that was my last card. So this is my last card. You are in control of the decisions that you make, right? Well, not, you are in control, right? But you're not in control. You're not, the Emperor is just one part of God, right? but all of God is like, everything. So God is everything, and that is what chooses, that's what makes choices. So, yeah. And the emperor rules, like, I don't know, this could be like something here where it's like, somebody who can give everything, because this is the best king there is. So you are like, an emperor, so you could like, like there could be like, an energy of like projecting, like, or just like projecting, like, all elements, and being able to give out all elements, but in a discerning way. So this is giving me strength. Honestly, this is giving me strength because of the Four of Cups. Whoopsies. I didn't mean to do that, but the energy is just saying that this is strength because, it's about you maybe holding back from something, just by using discernment. And this could be like, the star, like this could be a part of your destiny, this could be a part of your wish. And, in order for you to, make things happen for yourself, right, is to be discerning, is to like, well, not necessarily be discerning, but God will just make you, like, God, like, you will just be like, I mean, I'm not just saying like God will make you, but like, because you are yourself, and like, you are the center of everything. So like, I mean, like reality is weird to me. It's weird. Like I don't know, but you just have to like, like live it and experience it. So just live it and experience it, and um just know that like, you could have like travel in your energy. Here I did say that. It's a lot of energy where, you are like just kind of like, following yourself, following your intuition in regards to the choices that you make. And the choices that you make, there could be like maybe like a hold on like, your energy, or like a hold in regards to like what you want. Like maybe there's not like gonna be, you're not gonna like make a choice immediately, but like, you're just like, kind of trying to gain a better understanding of what the past, what like, like what the past is for you, and like what it is that, what this all means to you. So you could be, or somebody around you could even be doing this too. It doesn't matter like if it's like not you, but yeah, just focus on yourself, go do things that make you feel good, because six is like, like this is a very, six is like, I mean, it's a pretty feel good energy, because I know that six is like, six in the lifetime, in I mean not the lifetime, but in the life, uh it's like it's the masculine number. I know that it's the masculine number, but it also symbolizes like mothering, and like, um and like Gaia. It's like kind of like, earth energy. So it's very earthy, and it is like, something that you want to explore within yourself, in regards to like, your childhood, and like what makes you feel safe as well, like what makes you feel like, above like anything, like above like all things, like, like above anything, like, you want to make yourself feel like, you're the one that's on top of the hill, right? Or not like, just you, just like, within regards to like, your life, because like all the things that are around you, you are the most important thing that you are. So like, the things that are around you are just like, those are things that, are not you. Those things you are in the body that you are in. So that's that, like you're not your phone. You're not like, anybody else but you. So yeah, just know that, just it will get through. It will happen regardless. Like, maybe you feel like you're guided towards this and you'll be fine. You just will, I don't know, what else can I say? I guess. This is like really not saying anything too serious. It's just saying that you should just listen to your intuition and not make a choice quite yet, that you won't be making a judgment quite yet. Um, and you do have a choice. You have, a couple options. Something that you have, like that you are able to see, two pathways that you can choose, that you are in control of the choice that you make, no matter what, no matter who you are, right? So you are going to like be guided, like, drawn toward something here. Um, that makes you feel very comfortable, brings out a lot of emotion, that might feel new to you, and it activates you, and it brings out like that childlike energy of like feeling like this is like very fresh energy, and like like you receiving the self-love just for yourself, just because all of this is just kind of like pulling you even back to yourself. Because like like in this kind of reading, what I see is like you just like kind of like going in, like your energy is like kind of like looping back towards you. So like whatever it is that you are choosing to do, it's like bringing you back to figuring out who it is that you are, and like and it takes you back to like parts of like where you have came from in your past, and like what you have gone through. And these things are like just like a part of you becoming a wiser person, just like becoming like a freaking dude, like amazing, like wow, yeah, whoa, oh my god, like I said amazing and then this came out. So awesome. So that's amazing. So this is the Empress, and this is like a really beautiful card. So it's just bringing you back to yourself. Oh my god. Oh, dude, the Empress and the Emperor falling on each other. Dude, I just realized that. Like, oh my god. Wows. And this is like, choosing, you ending up choosing yourself. So you're going to choose yourself, and that's it. You're going to end up like, like seeing things out in the world. Like, you're going to see things, like you'll see things with the Knight of Wands. You'll see things. And this will bring you back to you. And it will, you will be like, at some, like you'll be at peace and harmony. So, yeah. Wow, it's absolutely amazing. And yeah, you don't necessarily see everything coming here with the moon. You don't necessarily see it, but you definitely you feel a lot of it. You feel it. And this is going to change maybe even the way that you see things, or I don't know, this is just going to change the way that you like, well, I don't think it's going to change the way that you see things, but like maybe like you'll change the way, like there will be some kind of change that will be a good change. It will be a good change, and it's something that that changes in regards to like how you feel about like about like about like what you see, because the Page of Wands is like someone who is very like happy to like if like just imagine like you going to like like a market, and like it's the very first time you've ever been to a market in your whole life, and you're like, wow, look at all of these amazing things, like it's a brand new site. You know, like just like when you look at a brand new waterfall, or you see like a rainbow and the most amazing, that's like the first time you've ever seen it, so you see it in a very like light and new and magical way, like as in, like, you know, like there could be like, new things that you learn, like even after you thought that you learned everything, after you thought that you knew it all. After you, like, so you, like, you could have thought that you knew everything, but then you realize, whoa, there's a whole new everything out here, a whole new world. So, yeah, and this is going to bring in like communication for you. Um, this will bring knowledge that you will be able to project and give out some kind of clarity to maybe, yourself or others, and it will help you receive healing about, like, past situations, and you will be able to return to faith and work on, any kind of past tribulations that you have gone through, and there won't, like, I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know everything here. Not everything has been set. So you're still, like, working on yourself. Nothing else needs to be read right now. So you really just need to just focus on you and understand that you are going through this process, so that way you can just return back to yourself. And it's so beautiful how, like, you are doing all of this. Like, wow, you're gonna make that choice and it's gonna be guided. So, yeah, like, honestly, this isn't really anything that you really need to know, or, you don't need to know any of this. You don't need to listen to tarot readers. You don't need to watch tarot readers. You don't even need to pull any tarot cards. Honestly, um, um, like, I don't mean to, like, I love, like, the energy cards. I think that is cool, but, like, it's just a cool thing to do. Like, it's just a cool thing that, like, God exists. It's like freaking amazing. It's a miracle. Like, it's absolutely beautiful that God exists. So, yeah, it's amazing that you exist, that you are real, and that this is not the only thing that there is, that is in front of us is not all that there is. Intuition is amazing. But what I'm just trying to say is that you don't need to look at the cards. You don't need to look at the cards. Okay? You can just experience your life. But I'm going to tell you, sometimes it does help to receive advice from people, or you could receive advice from the universe as well, too, from the cards. Well, what, let's go ahead and ask the universe, like, what should you do? Basically, just, like, it already said it, like, honestly, but I'm just going to just, like, pull it one more time just to make sure. I did only use one deck, too, so maybe I'm just doing too much. Alright, so, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to take that even. It's just kind of going into, like, stuff that you'll be working on. So you do have here the Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance. So you are going to be balancing yourself out, like it said earlier. So you're just going to, be single, so that way you can bring balance to yourself. If we're just going to do 2-card reading like that, yeah, you're going to be single to bring balance to yourself. Being single is going to bring balance. That's basically what that big reading said. So, yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading and that it has helped you. So, if you feel lonely or anything, enjoy it. Okay? Enjoy your solitude. Like, seriously. So, yeah, I sound like Schmidt from New Girl. Oh my God. I was totally embodying that. I was like, ah! It was the truth. Alright, so anyways, you guys have a great day. Bye.